a little bit about, see, this show goes across the board here.
I know. I love it.
Talk to us a little about schooling your kids now as to what corona and this whole pandemic means from the mom angle. What's different now than it was 6 months ago when we were worried about 2020 and what 2020 was going to look like?
Well, for one thing, we don't mention that word in our house. It's become a four-letter word.
I bet.
And I feel very lucky and blessed right now because I have a 16-year-old daughter
Get in the car.
and an 11-year. I know. Anybody selling cars? I really need one, and my daughter. So yeah, keep me in mind. But an 11-year-old son, and I do feel very lucky with those ages because I tell you what, my next door neighbor has small ones, and I feel so much for her because I tell you what, I'm not a teacher. I come from a family of teachers, but I'm definitely not a teacher. And luckily, with my children, they're pretty much self-sufficient and can really do their work on their own.
So when we talk about the children who are in the middle and then they have parents and kids, that's you. You talk and deal a lot with your mom. So talk a little bit about what that means to have in your world circulating kids who you're trying to mother and a mom who you're being a daughter to.
I tell you what, it's a hard world we're living in right now. And I've tried to really sit down with my children and discuss what is going on and how to be careful because, again, me being the germaphobe, always wash those hands. But
All right, Al, we got that over there just for. But she probably
I
doesn't want
know.
to touch the top of it either. But
Well,
that's
I
another.
loved how you wiped things down before I got here, while I was here, and I love the red microphone, needless to say.
Well, that does match you. We knew you were coming.
That's right. That's right. But no, to be honest with you, I have started to just cut the news off, especially when the children are around. Even though my daughter Grace is 16, I can't stand it anymore. I mean, just with everything we're hearing and inundated with just such bad news, I've gotten to the point. I've told my mom I watch it on Mondays and Fridays. I get my little bits,
And that covers you.
and that covers me. Yeah, because it's just so depressing. And I think I'm a pretty spirited person, and
Yes.
I like to be happy. And all it does is just